morning, beautiful people. How are you? I know I'm doing great. I've been up for hours now, drinking butter a little bit today. Our dogs decided that they were going to bark half the darn night. I'll give y'all one guess why. We shall definitely see today when we review the cameras. Because one of the curtains was kept open last night. My husband forgot to close it, number one. Number two, his cats just like to get up in the windowsill. But I wonder what happened last night. Well, as soon as we review the camera, we'll see if anybody was peeking in. Oh, I woke up to a friend this morning. Somebody give me a paper bag to throw up over my head. In my 50s and want to act like I'm 16 again. Well. It's a beautiful day. People are out mowing their yards. Yes, I got my windows up. I'm allergic to grass. And I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Absolutely love it. It smells so fresh and clean. Thank goodness I had used my Flonase today. Flonase is my best friend during my allergy seasons. Well, it used to be only from March through October. I never had indoor allergies during the winter. Well, the past few years, I noticed that I do have indoor allergies. I need a breakdown. I need to make an appointment with my doctor. I need to find out exactly what I'm allergic to. Go in for that allergy test. I'm just dreading it. Ugh, I don't want to. I was there when one of my sons had an allergy test done. And how they stuck him all over his arms, his back, everything to test him. And the only two things that he was not allergic to was cats and dogs. Everything else he's allergic to. Now, they say allergies are hereditary, so I'm going to blame my mama up on that one, because from the time she got up in the morning until she went off to bed at night, she was hachoo, 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 hachoo. Bless you, Mom. Bless you. Bless you, Mom. Bless you. She was like, stop it. I'll be a saint by the end of the day. Now, we got a chance of rain today. I think they said 50% chance. I don't see nobody out here walking around, let alone going for a morning run, anything. It's Friday. People just don't feel like it. Not today. Not today. I guess not. I wouldn't know. Ooh-wee. It is so freaking humid. 75 already. 75. I gotta put down this window. I've got to. I'm already sweating up a storm here. Yeah, I just touched my face, but I got my hand sanitizer with me, so whenever I touch anything else, I'm absolutely using my hand sanitizer. It's my best friend right now. So, but I noticed yesterday I had quite a few people griping at me. You know what they say, 3 strikes and you're out? Well, I had 3 different people griping at me yesterday. So, I'm like, out to bed I go. And I was doing that so I wouldn't snap back at them, because I'm the type, when somebody's coming at me like that, I will tend to snap back at them real fast. Real fast. And I don't want to do that because, how can I put this? Instead of just politely telling them, I tend to get downright mean about it at times. I've been known to make grown men cry. don't want to go there again. So, yeah, even though I live up in the South, and I have my little sayings, from the South, and how, aren't you just special? Well, bless your little heart. I'll keep you up in my prayers tonight. That's sarcasm, people. That's like a big old F you to you when somebody says that to you. Now, with me, I tend to use that a lot, but when I feel like I'm being personally attacked and somebody's just griping at me for no reason, ooh-wee. Oh, my jaw just popped. I tend to really go off on people. I really do. So, to just keep it peaceful, polite, and everything, I'll walk away from it. And I think a lot more people should walk away from an argument. Especially if you know it's leading into an argument. Walk away from it. Just walk away. Do your own thing. So, oh, my nose is itching and itching. It's probably from all this darn grass that people are cutting today. But that's okay. It's alright. So, but like I said, I went off to bed early last night. I'm not even going to argue with people. It's, like I said before, and I'll say it again, life is way too short, way too precious to be arguing with multiple people on a daily basis. It's just not worth it. And it's not. And though, like I said, I know I can get downright vicious with people. I had to do a lot of growing up over the years and realize it's not worth it. Just walk away. And that's what I've done. I keep my mouth shut and I just walk away and pray. I'm like, God, please give me the serenity not to argue with these people. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, I'm human. And oh my goodness, I will argue with somebody. Especially when I feel passionately about something. A lot of people don't. But a lot of people do. They feel very passionate about their beliefs and they'll argue with you until doomsday. I was somewhere, I'm not going to say where, but this car that was slightly over a few spaces from me and behind me, the lady, I noticed it was her and her boyfriend up in the car, and she was up there, I'm not going to the bank. I'm not going to the bank. I'm not going to the bank. And somebody started up their darn lawnmower. Great. It's going to be one of those days with my allergies. And she was just up there arguing with this man. Honey, put him up out of your car. Well, she went ahead and apparently, she had told this guy, he said something to her. I couldn't quite hear what he was saying. And she said, I'm not going to the bank today for what? For you to buy dope? Then the guy turned around and said something else. Couldn't quite hear what he was saying. And she goes, I swear to God, on my daddy's grave, if you take my car, I will call the police on you. And she got up out of the car, but she had left the keys up in the car to keep the car running. It's hot in Texas, people. Hot. So she kept the car running for him. All of a sudden, he jumps from the passenger seat into the driver's seat. She quickly runs up out of the building. Apparently, she saw it too. He kept the windows up, and she goes, if you do not get up out of my car right now, if you leap up in my car, I will call the police up on you. He left up in her car. almost ran her over. Almost. I mean, he was like this close. So I'm sitting there going, I don't know what happened after that. None of my business. None of my business. But what I'm saying is, you can pick and choose your arguments. That one, she didn't have to argue with him. Supposedly, that was her car. And if that's the case, all you have to do is walk away from it. Number one, I wouldn't even brought the man. I wouldn't even brought him. Number one. Number two, keep the windows down. Take the car keys. Like I said, pick and choose your battles. That was one I would not have even picked. Nope, not even worth it. So, nowadays, I just tend to walk away from arguments. Not worth it. I'm in my 50s, people. This is a time of my life I need to enjoy. And I choose to enjoy my life. A lot of people don't. They thrive off that darn drama. I don't. I don't. It's not worth it to me. I like a nice, quiet, peaceful life. And I'm going to have it. Y'all come back now, you hear?